Hey everybody, my name is Brittany and I have what is called Idiopathic Condylar Resorption. What is that? Um, it's a jaw disease and it has to do with the jaw joints and deteriorating of your jaw joints pushes your bottom jaw back and your top jaw, well, my top jaw, um, kind of went like a tilt. So my mouth was all messed up. I don't know. It's not hereditary. It's a very rare disease, and it's not like passed on to your family, and nobody in my family has it, and not that I know of. But it really, deep breath. It really has affected my breathing. My airway is cut off extremely. I have sleep apnea due to this, and constant pain. My face has changed a lot. A lot of people that have this disease, which is called ICR for short, um, they don't like their side view, and I don't blame them. Here, I thought I was just didn't like the way my face looked. But then when I looked it up and saw what this disease does to you and the effects on your face and your jaw and all that, I was like, oh, I'm not just, whatever. It's actually because of the disease. Here, I thought through the years, just looking at my face, and looking at pictures from years ago, like, wow, my face has changed so much. I thought maybe, like, that's how I was getting older. I don't know, but I just, sometimes I looked in the mirror and I didn't recognize myself. And that made me really uncomfortable because I just didn't like what I was seeing, and I didn't understand why my face was changing so much. One thing I noticed, which was really bad, was my eating. When I eat, I can only bite down on my two back teeth, which I'll show you. As you can see, I have a huge gap. Actually, it was way worse, but I've had braces now for like 8 months, but it used to be extremely bad. I used to be able to just open my mouth like this, and it was really hard. So embarrassing to eat in front of people. I used to get so embarrassed eating out in public, like eating a pizza. I would like skim the cheese all the way off, like the pizza would fall apart. Subs, wraps, just a regular peanut butter jelly sandwich. I mean, it was really just, I don't know, it was starting to get a little insecure about it. I didn't really know why all these things were happening to me, but one thing I've noticed through the past like 6, 7 years now is that my breathing has gotten really bad and makes me very uncomfortable. I'm used to be very like active, and I used to run a lot every day. I mean, I used to run a lot, and I went to the gym, and just walking, I lose my breath very fast. If I bend down, I get lightheaded because I don't get enough oxygen to my brain. So just many things that we take for granted, and I didn't realize this all was tied into this disease. Well, after going to this one surgeon who actually took my wisdom teeth out in 2008, which is when all my pain started, and when I noticed my teeth started actually opening more and more, he was going to do my surgery. I was going to him for about 5 years, and he was trying to see slowly how things were kind of progressing, and he just kept taking x-rays and CAT scans to see like how my condyles were moving and if they were getting bigger, if they're getting smaller, like what exactly was the cause of this, because he didn't even know what was wrong with me. Well, up till last year, which was 2012, I went to him and he told me that something is wrong with my jaw, that I need surgery. And I've been going to him for, so many years now, going back and forth with him, and he told me he couldn't do my surgery. So I was really upset because, okay, yeah, I feel like we accomplished something. We found out something's wrong there, like I need to have surgery, but you can't do my surgery. So I was really down because I trusted him, and it was just very emotional knowing that he couldn't do it. He told me he had to send me to Shands Hospital, which you can only be referred there. You can't just go in there. So finally I go there. I have to wait now for about 4 or 5 months just to get my foot in the door. And then I go for that interview, like that first visit, and he asked me some weird questions. He asked me, well, one, he asked me what my pain was, and I told him it's about an 8 out of 10. I don't really talk about it. I don't complain about it. It's just something I kind of guess I just deal with, but I wouldn't wish this upon anybody. I really wouldn't, because it really affects your life, and I feel like I get emotional, but I just feel like I've been delayed because I don't know. I just feel like I wish this could be done already, but I'm getting there. So, like the doctor said, you just have to keep pushing through. And, okay, I definitely didn't expect that one. But anyway, I had my meeting, and so, yeah, I'm crying right now. I can't believe I'm crying. Oh my gosh, please stop. I don't know, it's just been a very emotional roller coaster. I never expected so much from something, but I'm so thankful I have family and friends to encourage me, and my faith in God has really brought me through this. But anyway, okay, Brittany, stop crying. I don't know why I just started crying like that. But I had my interview, and he asked me, which I never thought a maxillofacial surgeon would ask me this, but he asked me how my period's been, and I thought, that is so awkward. Why would he ask me that? But it's so weird because ever since I got my period when I was 12, my cycle has never been normal. Like, I could go 8 months without a period, and they'd be like, "Are you pregnant?" And I'm like, "No, I think I would know by now. 8 months. I mean, you could tell." But no, I don't know. I never understood what was wrong with me. I just thought, oh, my period just never comes naturally. Well, they can't say that it actually comes, like that has something to do with the disease, but for some reason, a lot of girls' periods are like just, I don't know, I guess like they're messed up or whatever. But gosh, messing my makeup up. But anyway, then he asked me, well, of course he saw the condyles. He saw the matching from when I was 12, which are, like I said, they were very thick. And then now they're extremely little. And then he took a new x-ray, and it showed that my condyles, praise the Lord, have not moved. So they've been the same for the past 2 years. So I can have surgery, and that I'm definitely able, like, this is not something cosmetics. This is something health-wise needed because it's caused many health issues, and just really threw me through the ringer. But he was just looking at my jaw and just saying, "Wow, girl, your jaw is just messed up." I didn't know, but there's many cases of ICR. Well, it's very rare. It usually happens in women, not usually men. But usually when it does, it's from, I think, like 12 to like your 20s or something, and like it stops. But it's really like mainly just happens in women, and it's just very rare. But the only way to fix this is jaw surgery. But he explained to me, he gave me like 3 options to have surgery. First, he said I can have, the first, I think they said they could try and fix it with braces, which I can't because my jaw is so far back that I have to have some type of surgery, at least bottom surgery. Then they were going to say just do bottom surgery, and then, or the max, which I have to have top and bottom and the condyle joint replacements, because my condyles are so bad that there's nothing there. So pretty much nothing is holding my 2 jaws in place and causes a lot of pain. And if I cry or laugh too hard or anything like that, I always, or if I'm chewing too much, like pizza or just so much chewing or salad, I get so much pain in my jaw joints because there's nothing, like, they're just like rubbing, and it just really hurts. I got a lot of pain there. Sometimes it like goes to the back of my head, gives me extremely headaches. It's just, oh God, it's just horrible. It really is. I never knew about this disease, and then again, I never even knew that I had it. And not many people have it, and it's one thing, that's why I wanted to make a video to just let people know, guys, girls, your age, whatever it is, that if you're going through this, that you're not alone. There is hope. You can get through this. I'm saying, like, my faith in God is the only thing that really has got me through this, because, it's just, like, I would tell people, I would want to just go in the closet and cry and just hide. Like, I mean, nobody understands what you're going through, and it hurts because they, you don't want to, like, complain. And, I understand people always have it worse out there, and that's why I try not to complain, because I know it's not cancer. I know there's a surgery for it, and I should be grateful in that, but it's just, I mean, I didn't have insurance for a long time, so, like, they would say I'm going to have surgery, and I couldn't even afford it. And then now I finally, praise God, I've got insurance right when I got accepted into the Chance Hospital. And, you just have to have faith. I'm saying, like, it's hard at times, but you know what? That's when you need to just keep your head up and just encourage yourself, because it is hard. It really is, but it does get better. And I'm really looking forward to finally this being over. But I just wanted to show you a few things, which I really wasn't looking forward to. But I'm going to show you what this disease has done to me. I mean, you probably could see here. It's, like, disgusting. Ugh, look like no chin, Brittany. Oh. But, you know what? Love it or not, that's how my face is right now. And, it's funny when people don't even know, like, that this has happened to me, and they're just like, wow, you're so happy. And because I know that I'm going to get through this, and that's what I'm looking forward to. I'm ready for this to be over with, so I could move on with my life, and this can just be behind me. And I could be like, you know what? I overcame that, and there's nothing that I can't do. I mean, if I got through that, then, I mean, what else can I do? I mean, I could do anything. So that's the same kind of attitude you have to have about this. You can't feel sorry for yourself. You can't lay around and just be miserable, because trust me, I mean, this sleep apnea kicks my butt. I can't get up in the morning. I had to take, like, a muscle relaxer at night, because my jaw is just, like, my joints are just like this, and I can't sleep because it's just constant pain. So then when I sleep, it's good, but then it stays in your body, so when you wake up, you're like, ugh, like, you have to literally force yourself out of bed, and it is horrible. I wake up constantly in the middle of the night. Your mouth is dry, and because of sleep apnea, your mouth stays open. You can't breathe through your nose. So it's just a lot of things, and I can understand now how somebody with diabetes feels, because from the outside, they look like they're awesome. They look like they're great, but then you don't know what they're struggling inside. And it, like, gave me, okay, I get all emotional again. I need to stop. But what I'm trying to say is, we need to really, you just don't judge the book by the cover, because I may be happy, I may be laughing and smiling, but I am in pain. Like, I really am. I may laugh like no tomorrow, and that's just, I'm so thankful I have joy, because I'm always laughing, but, like, really, I pay for it later, because my jaw will start hurting. And I talk a lot. Well, I guess, like they say, God doesn't give you more than you can handle, and He knows that I can get through this, and it'll be a testimony that I made it through this, and that you can make it through it too, like, you're not alone. But I'm going to show you my side view, which has gotten so bad, it's just so embarrassing. But this is how bad my side view has gotten. As you can see, there's no, you can't tell that I even have a jaw. Like, it looks like I swallowed it up. Like, I'm like, all these cheeks. And am I embarrassed right now? A little bit. But you know what? If it can help somebody else right now, that's all that matters. And like my brother used to make fun of me because like when I would lay down.